Welcome to Lavender Town VGC. I'm your host with the Ghost Ride. Let's get right into today's episode. We're still going to be using our Blacephalon team. We've got, I think, 2 episodes left with these guys. So we're going to try to make them count and hopefully get a couple good games in today. I'd like to retire this team by the weekend because my new team is done. I'm ready to take it online, get a little crazy with it. Let's pick some music. I don't think I've jammed to this one yet, so we'll go with Lysander. I'm pretty pumped to play a little bit. I haven't really actually been like playing a lot of Pokemon this week. I've mostly just been like catching up on all the news. If you haven't heard yet, we got ourselves a new Pokemon game coming out, folks. I did a little reaction video to it and what I think it's going to mean for VGC this season. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. It's on my channel. You'll find it. Hopefully we get lucky and find an opponent. I'm playing at like a weird time today. It is at 2 o'clock here on a Friday. I'm usually in work, but I got the day off today. So, what we got? Aldi R from Mexico. Let's see what you got, buddy. Okay. What the hell does that Gold Duck do? Blacephalon, Mega Gengar, Como-O, Terrakion, Whimsicott, and what is that Gold Duck? Is that Gold Duck like? Is it just for the rain matchup? Or actually, it's probably Cloud9. Now that I look at it. So I'm going to go with Finny Celesteela. That's kind of usually how I try to play things against. Even though, yeah. I'm gonna say, I haven't really gone up against Como-O too much, even though it's obviously like the most popular mon on Earth right now. I'm going to leave Finny though, just because it's pretty good against most of his team. Yeah, let me do that. Geez, this is tough. I definitely want to bring Persian. I think Persian's pretty good in this matchup for the most part. And I guess Manectric. But Superior could also be pretty good here. You know, he doesn't really have an Intimidate mon. So I'm going to go Manectric because I'm running out of time. I got a little nervous. He might have a Scarf Blacephalon too. I think Choice Scarf's kind of like the way to go, Blacephalon. I'm kind of finding out. Let's see what my opponent's going to bring though. I'm not sure what he's going to lead with here. I'm kind of familiar with this guy's team, but not really. There's like the beat up strategy with the Whimsicott Terrakion. But Blacephalon Whimsicott, that one I'm not so sure about. Okay. So, I mean, the safe play here, we got to scout. We got to scout to see if he's scarfed. Because I don't think Blacephalon can one-hit KO Celesteela. You know what? I'm gonna get real spicy here. I'm gonna go for the Muddy Water. Let's do this. I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. Yeah, just gonna go for the Tailwind. So no Protect coming out. She goes for Flamethrower, but with the special defense boost, yeah, I mean it's 2-hit KO, but let me Lample, please. That'd be fantastic. All right. That was a great turn one. No Scarf from Blacephalon. And the Heavy Slam should finish off the Whimsicott. I may have to deal with Tailwind now, but at least I like got rid of that Whimsicott nice and early. Whimsicott can be such a problem, especially with like Encore. Playing against an Encore Whimsicott is like not a good time. It's a nightmare. Let's see what my opponent has in the back though. That's about as good as a turn 1 as we were going to get on that one. Alright, and then comes the Gengar. Okay. And Como-O. Alright. I'm gonna go for an Acrobatics on the Como-O. And let me switch Finny out into Persian. I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't know if Gengar can one-hit KO a Finny. It all depends on the spread. So, like, my Finny's got pretty decent bulk, but It's tough. Depends on what kind of Gengar he's running. Like a modest max special attack Gengar might be able to do the trick. So let's see. This also gives me an opportunity to what's that called? Like he's gonna trap me in kind of, so might be able to make some little switches here. All right, so he's gonna disable the Heavy Slam, which is weird. And let me go for the fake out onto the Como, just so he doesn't get off his big Z move here. Can Gengar KO with the Shadow Ball? Again, it's so much of this stuff depends on spreads. Ooh, we living. Okay, that was tight. That was good. I wasn't totally sure. With the special defense boost, I had a feeling I might be alright. Okay. That worked out great. I had a feeling Celesteela was going to be able to pull that off. Wasn't positive, but I had a feeling. Alright, so I'm going to switch in Finny on this one. Oh, I forgot I can't. Never mind. Let me just try to set up a Leech Seed, even though I'm going to get KO'd on this one. And I guess I'll just go for the foul play. Gengar doesn't have a very high attack stat, but... Alright, cool. Match 450. Very good game 1. I feel like that worked out pretty well. Usually when I see Gengar Como, like, Finny Celesteela is a pretty good lead a lot of the time. Especially with the Misty Seed. Misty Seed really does put in work. Alright, cool. Good game 1. Don't need to save a video of that. Alright, cool. Those teams are scary. Como-O's a beast now. I remember it was like very like... It was really annoying last season because it's like we got this cool like new awesome dragon, but he also came with like all of these like ridiculous new fairy types. And like Como against a fairy type, it's a bad time. I don't think there's any way you can like EV a Como to live. I think you can probably EV him to live a Dazzling Gleam from like Coco maybe, but it's tough. It's very, very tough. But that's the new Z move. It's fantastic. Mega Gengar is the perfect partner for Como. We have a crazy name and a very nice rating. What? Oh no, guys, we haven't had this yet on the channel. Honestly, I'm ready. I am ready for my Chansey matchup. This is going to be awful. Let's do this. Alright, so this is a little different from like a lot of the ones I've seen so far. But we kind of know like we got to bring Celesteela because Heavy Slam can just wail on that Chansey. I don't want to lead with Celesteela. I want to save it for the end game. I think I'm going to lead... Alright, let me go Persian Superior. And then I'll bring Celesteela Finny in the back. The real thing is that I have to keep Celesteela and Finny alive for the end game, because it's my only way to deal with the ridiculous amount of nonsense. He's definitely going to get Trick Room up at some point, which definitely sucks. It's going to be tough. I've never had to play Chansey. I've seen a lot of people play Chansey. I know it won that regional. Everyone freaked out about it. But... Whew. Let's do this thing. It's so funny. I've seen like so many other Pokemon YouTubers like play against Chansey, and just like watching them slowly go insane while the like turns counted down was a nightmare. Mimikyu Shuckle. Alright, so... Okay. I am going to fake out the Shuckle and taunt the Mimikyu. I want to shut down Trick Room right away. He's probably going to double protect here, just because he's going to get faked out, which makes sense. Alright. Yeah. I don't want to see any Trick Room shenanigans. Oh, Mental Herb. Oh no! Okay. I hadn't accounted for that. I thought maybe you'd probably go with like the Focus Ash on the Mimikyu for that, but It's under Trick Room, but this still might be okay. Let me think here. I'm gonna go for a foul play of the Shuckle. And I think I'm gonna taunt into this slot in case he switches in Chansey on this turn. No, it's just for power split. Alright. I'm trying to like remember the flow chart for how this kind of a team works. Damn. This guy knows what he's doing. I don't like it. Okay. Oh my god, that was terrible. This is devastating. Okay. Just gotta fight it through. I guess now I just kind of start trying to get through this. Alright, here comes Chansey. Here we go. Alright, so we all know what's going to happen here. This Chansey's going to start minimizing like a motherfucker, and I'm going to have to try to get through it. Oh my god, that did nothing. That was a crit! This is so upsetting. Okay. Damn. This thing's a monster. I'm so afraid of Chansey. I hate it. And I'm like definitely behind on him on time because he definitely has like, oh, this is my flow chart for how I do this thing. Let me get Persian out of here and bring in Finny. And I'm like trapped into Leaf Storming kind of. Shuckle? I don't know what Shuckle's gonna do here. Switch out? Alright. Oh man. I've been really lucky, honestly. Like, so far, I have not played this team yet. I'm really relying on Celesteela Heavy Slams to be able to kind of, like, take care of this, but it's gonna be a doozy, to say the least. What I really gotta do is try to make sure that when Trick Room's over, I get Celesteela in on that turn. Alright, so my taunt's gone. How many have for Trick Room turns here? One more turn of Trick Room. So let me switch Finny out right now for Celesteela. And I'm just gonna keep Leaf Storming. Just so like I can get Superior like crazy boosted, which might be nice. That might help me out, at least against the rest of his team. Heavy Slam's the only way I'm gonna be able to kill this thing. So we're gonna have to really get like lucky here. Oh my god, not Substitute. Oh, this is terrible. Why do people like this strategy so much? It's so mean. It's like a terrible, awful, mean strategy. I hate it. I mean, he's afraid of like the taunts, so that's why he's doing this stuff, but okay. So I'm gonna at least start with the Mimic you again. Man. Ah, oh, protect. Alright. What does this Chansey want to do? To minimize again, probably, right? So my thing I'm not sure about, I'm not sure if Heavy Slam always hits through minimize. That one didn't even break. That's crazy. Alright. Let me Heavy Slam the Mimic you. I'm gonna attack boost. And I'm just gonna keep Leaf Storming wildly. Man, this strategy is brutal. Yeah, Chansey avoids. Of course he does. Crystal and Celesteela, 100%. Oh, and Superior. I guess his idea there was that he didn't want to give me the attack boost. This is crazy. Because, like, the other thing, too, is, like, I should probably try to land a Leaf Seed. This is insane. Alright, that's good. At least I can taunt now. Because I don't want him doing substitute like 1,000 times. That'll be really annoying, obviously. What the hell does Swoobat do? Alright, I'm gonna go for that, I guess. And I'm gonna try to taunt this Chansey. Oh man. This is rough. This is real rough. Because he has like way more time than I do. Alright, so I don't really know what this thing's ability is. Let's see. Alright, that's the important thing. Like he's kind of okay. I gotta kill Swoobat with Celesteela so I can get an attack boost. I think that's gonna be kind of clutch. Alright. And I'm gonna try to swagger the Chansey. That might be kind of a cool idea too. So maybe if it like hits itself a couple times, that might be helpful. It's not gonna hit, but oh god, that was clutch. Alright. So this is what I needed. I need an attack boost from Celesteela if I'm gonna do like any damage to this Chansey. Okay. We might be alright here, boys. This goes for the seismic toss. I mean, he's like whittling down the superior, but... or getting rid of the superior, but like, I was really just using superior to like... let me go for Persian here. And here comes Shuckle. Okay. How many more turns is Chansey taunted? One more turn. He's probably going to protect here, but I have to go for it anyway. And let me fake out the Shuckle so it doesn't do anything weird on this turn. Oh, he can't protect. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I don't know what the Shuckle has left to do since it's already done the like guarding and power splitting. I guess he can power split my Celesteela. Ooh, that was not enough. Not enough at all. Okay. I gotta try to get a Leech Seed up, even though like the chances of me hitting it are very, very small. And let me parting shot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because it's gonna make the power split worse. That was stupid. I should have just hard switched. I mean, against a strategy like this, it's like you kind of just have to like hope for the best. It's like it's really, really hard to play against. I mean, I don't know like what the best way to deal with Chansey is, honestly. It's not something you see all that often. I mean, I guess like after it won that big. Oh my god, it would have been so nice if we landed that. That just goes for a soft boil. Fantastic. Oh man, this is just. This is so rough. Okay. Let's get rid of the Shuckle. And, I guess lock into Scald. I'm gonna avoid the Chansey for a turn. Against this strategy, too, you have to, like, really hit buttons fast. Which is frustrating, because it, like, makes it so that you can't even really... Oh my god, why do you have a berry? This is gonna be rough. Okay, cool. That gives me another attack boost, which is very much needed. The problem now is that he's like so free to set up substitutes. Yeah. The only thing I don't get about this strategy is like you typically I'm like running out of heavy slams too. You do see people with this using this strategy have a pretty good rating a lot of the time. But like you must have to play like so many games to get there because like look how long this game is taking. Yeah, see, even with +2 attack, it's not enough to break a sub. That's insane. I don't even... This is insanity. Pure insanity. He's way ahead of me on time. Yeah. Losing to Chansey, boys. I'm not too happy about it, to be honest with you. I want to say, like, you know, it's a legitimate strategy, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know what it is? There's no sportsmanship to it. That's what upsets me, I think, a little bit. Oh, God. Ridiculous. Like... And I remember, I don't know if it was a regional or if it was just a bigger tournament or something like that, but a kid won with it. And he got a lot of shit on Twitter, and I think it's kind of like, you know, reasonable to do that. His reasoning was that he was abusing a system that shouldn't really be in the game to begin with. But, like, you know, this isn't cool. This isn't cool. It's not cool to do to someone else, cause, especially in a tournament setting, because you're forcing that person to sit through all this bullshit while they're trying to, like, have a fun day at a tournament. Yeah, I really don't have, like, anything for this, though. Because he can just keep substituting and soft boiling and being a dick. So he has the timer stall me out now. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of forfeiting. We're going to make this guy run this whole timer out. But this is kind of brutal. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, that's insane. I mean, I don't really know, like, what could you even really do to get around this? Go for acrobatics, I guess. Like, what could the Pokemon Company do to... I mean, you could just ban Chansey, but I don't think they're going to do that. And the big problem with this, honestly, is it comes down to the clock. Like, they've made the clock like this, so, you know, like, what can you do, really? We're just gonna keep firing wildly. I'm not gonna forfeit on this guy. If he wants his points, he's gonna have to earn them. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna, like, just straight up with, I don't know how to beat this strategy. Not with my team, really. If you guys have, like, what's the best way to beat Chansey? Like, I actually want to know in case I come up, like, run into it again. So please, let me know. What is the best strategy for dealing with Chansey? Because I honestly don't have any idea. And, okay, I'm gonna say this too. It's crazy that Chansey can dodge a fake out. Like, at least give me that one turn, you know what I mean? Because, like, this is brutal, like what we're seeing right now. And just to, like, for kicks, I'm gonna Z-prodding shot. Even though, can Z-prodding shot miss? I don't even know. I guess this is a good time to find out. I mean, I guess that's kind of the trouble, too, of, like... Because, like, a Z move can't miss. Like a attacking. Oh my god. That's crazy. I did not know it worked like that. Okay, so that's weird. So Z status moves can miss, which is, like, insane. I'm shook. I didn't know that's how it worked. Again, because no one runs minimize. It's a dick move. Say, like, I have, like, Groundium Z on a Garchomp. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you minimize, like, it doesn't check accuracy. But I did not know that status moves, like Parting Shot, check accuracy for Z moves. That's pretty crazy. Okay, we landed acrobatics. I don't think it's gonna break the... Okay, it didn't even break this up. This is terrible. I'm upset. This is a bad time. Yeah. I don't even know. There's all muddy water. Give him an accuracy drop. How you like that, Chansey? You bastard. I hope they do something about this at some point. I mean, I guess they would have by now if they were going to fix Chansey, but I don't really see that happening. know. So, like, I mean, I know the one of the better strategies I've seen people do against this is it's all about, like, clicking buttons as fast as possible. Because, like, he can't kill me, really, but what he can do is run my clock out. So what you can do is, like, just kind of lock into stuff super quick. The problem against Chansey is that because there's so many different Pokemon on his team designed to support this Chansey. Oh my god, yeah, because there's so many things on there, the problem is that it's really hard to think fast. Oh my god, I landed both of those. That's insane. It's really hard to, like, think fast and, like, critically while you're also, like, dealing with this nonsense. But yeah, let's do a leaf seed for kicks. I really don't have much to say against this. It's, like, shitty. I mean, like, I always say, like, you know, every strategy and every Pokemon's viable in VGC, which is what's so cool about it, but this isn't cool. It's just, like, you're wasting everyone's time. Like, is it really worth, like, laddering up, like, doing it this way, you know? I don't know. I wish this wasn't a thing, but, you know, here we are. Yeah, I mean, like, my team's good, but the only thing I really have to deal with Chansey is Heavy Slam. And if he gets himself in a situation where he's been, I can't stop that from happening, I'm like, what are you gonna do? And I mean, like, okay, so, like, what are the, let me just miss a fake out again, because it's funny. So, like, the problem too, okay, so we know he's gonna set up Trick Room on turn 1. So what are my options to stop Trick Room from going up? I don't know how I'm landing this. It's weird. So, like, the only way I can stop that from happening is, okay, I can, the best way to stop Trick Room is to fake out the Trick Room user. Can't fake out Mimikyu. The other option is to taunt them and get a Mentor. So, like, he pretty much guaranteed Trick Room was going up on turn 1. Even if I doubled into him, I don't think there was a way I could have really, like, stopped that from happening. So, like, that sucks. Like, it's, like, it's, the problem with Chansey is it really is so hard to beat. Like, there's so many things it does that can just, it's like, it's, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. It's pretty rough. Who was it? I think it was Chuppa. I think Chuppa beat a Chansey team one time at a tournament by, like, he ran their clock out like crazy. Alright, so lose after this turn. And again, people were like, well, you know, you played the clock. Like, the whole point of Chansey is playing the clock, so I don't blame him for doing that at all. But yeah, it's definitely really, really tough to beat. Props to my opponent for running this strategy. It's hot garbage. I don't like it. Don't be a Chansey guy, alright? There's a lot of great Pokemon to play with. There's a lot of cool strategies you can use. There's so much fun stuff to do in this meta. Don't be a Chansey guy. Is it worth the points to lose the respect of everyone you play against? You know what? That was long and awful. I think we're all ready to pack it in today, boys. It's been really fun. Not really, but it's been something. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment if you hate Chansey. I want to see some real flames in the comment section. Give me that Chansey hate. And also, if you've ever played against a Chansey team, tell me how you beat it or what it was like losing to it. I need some consolation right now, fellas, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Rye. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.